Hi, and welcome to Katie, the Red-Nosed YouTuber's Corner in Space. Yes, that's me today. I've been getting over this ridiculous cold that turned into a sinus infection. I lost my voice for about 3 days. It's at about 90% now, so I hopefully sound mildly normal. What we've got here are a collection of things that while I have been sick, I have tagged. We've got a little bit of Instagram, a little bit of Twitter, which I refuse to call X, and no articles in this video because I have yet to go through all of the alerts I've gotten in the past week because my brain is still fried from the many medications I have taken over the counter to try and make this go away. So let us get to it, starting with some stories. All right, Outlander Stars is planning our holiday dinner seating chart. Who are you sitting next to? Sam Heughan is, of course, once again telling us that it is gin o'clock. And he's also got Sassenach Spirits ad here. Yeah, Sam, of course, always can be relied on to tell us where to go if we are going to go spend the holidays with our family. And wish we weren't really aware of the fact that we were spending the holidays with our family. The many combinations of beverages that he has been able to concoct and share over the last few months is pretty impressive, really, if you think about it. In 1 week, the English adaptation of my book, The Neighbors, yeah, okay. I can't read that quick. Why do these go by so quick? That is a lot of versions. There we go. Eleanor Tomlinson and Sam Heughan. There we go. Feel free to pause these so you can actually read them because they're going by too fast for me. Next one we got is some Caesar Domboy, who is celebrating Lauren on her BAFTA win. I will have some more images on that later on. And Sophie, of course, always good for the puppy pictures. Okay, again, pause this one to read it because I can't read that quick. And some more from Steven. Oh, it looks like people are in the holiday season. I love this time of year, whether you're celebrating Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, any that I am not thinking, winter solstice. I love the decorations. And there's Lauren coming out, getting ready to go win. I'm assuming this is the before picture, before she knows she is a winner. And that is not Caesar, but she's there with an escort. I'll have more images from her later on as well. That is a fantastic dress she's wearing, though. And once again, she's got her 2 wins there. Words and screams cannot express enough how proud and filled I am with joy. So amazing here. And this is muted on here, but I will have the speech part of it here in a bit. Actually, you know what I'm going to try to do? I can't. These stories, they go by, and I've yet to become a master enough to back them up. So those were our stories in a flash. They go by so quick. I try to go over them, but I can't read as fast as they finish it off. I'm a quick reader, but I'm not that good, apparently. Now, if you are just joining me this week, I will tell you, last week I did not celebrate our 14 weeks of survival, and I'm going to call this our 15-week of survival video because I do believe I'll have more than one coming out this week, but we just deserve to be celebrated as often as we can. One way to celebrate yourself as an Outlander fan is to check out my shop and get 15% off. Yes, this is a shameless plug for any of my Droughtlander survivalist gear that is up right now. 15% off by using the code SAGDEAL, and that is good until the end of this month. That's November 2023. I would use it now because once Christmas or once December hits, it's going to be too late to get them in time for the holidays. And if you want to get that 15% off rather than possibly 10 later on, this is the time to use it. Members, patrons, don't forget you've got that extra code to earn a little bit more. But if you love this fantastic sweatshirt, I have to say it's warm, it's cozy, and I've already had one person who I assume wanted to send me an image of themselves taking it, but I did not get it. If you want to share pictures of your purchases, please do so by sending it to either my Facebook account or my Twitter account. I check those probably the most often. And I would be really pleased to share you in your Droughtlander survivalist gear here on this channel. So just send them to me and I will put you in one of my upcoming videos. For now, we're going to go to some things that I have tagged over the last week or two. Some I meant to share beforehand, but haven't gotten to because I couldn't sit up straight or talk. And I'm going to start us off with some more images of Lauren Lyle and her amazing BAFTA win. She says, felt like a new mother cradling her newborn twins all night. Hard to put into words. Double BAFTA Scotland win will be something I'll never forget. Thank you to everyone that voted and supported. It means more than you know. My brain is still not working. Thank you to the team for such cool, calm, loving build-up. Lots of ats where she is giving credit to the people who helped her get to where she is for this win. Karen Peary has been an absolute gift and dream job. Thank you for helping me bring her to life and all the constant laughs and cries. Congratulations to all the nominees and winners. So many people paving the way for what a special, special night in place I'm so proud to be from. Full circle. Wow. Set the bar quite high for myself. Yeah, I'm not going to do a Scottish accent. I just can't. Well, I could if I practiced, but I'm not going to try right now. Let's look at some more of these images she shared. There she is with her twins, looking quite proud. Yes, of course. And this dress she has is really a fantastic dress. There's one thing I can say about any of these women whenever they are on stage for something. They have these most magnificent outfits, these often gowns that it's an incredible feat to be able to keep something like that up with no straps. I personally cannot do that anymore. So well done, Lauren. And I like that they've got her kind of relaxing and yet still looking very sophisticated and poised in images. And then there's the goofy look of, yeah, I've got these. These are mine. And of course, her speech here. And of
Wow,
course,
I really did not think that was going to happen. Brian Cox. Wow. Jeez, that's... well, thank you so much. I mean, honestly, and the Audience Awards, it's the audience, it's people that have been loyal to shows and that have supported me. I mean, I started out on Outlander and my part was never meant to be that big, and the audience response was why it went where it went. So thank you to everyone that voted. It means the world. I think I'm going to cry. Karen Perry as well. I mean, a show where I was the sort of face of it, and we came from not very much, and it's gone on to do really well. And that's all the audience that have been loyal to it and watched it, got behind it, and supported it. So thank you for everyone that's watched it. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Happy to help. No, seriously, she did a really fantastic job. If you have not seen Karen Peary and you get the chance to, I really do highly recommend it. She's another one of these characters that is a strong, intelligent woman, decisive and yet indecisive at times. There's a little romantic stuff in there, but it's mostly just this really great detective story or crime story anyway. If you like crime stories or strong females, this is the show for you. Now, Lauren wasn't the only one at the BAFTA Awards. We have Stephen Cree there. He was there as a presenter, and he is wearing this very snazzy suit. I must show you. So here we are, Stephen Cree's Scottish BAFTAs. A lovely honor to present an award, and a great night was had. And there's more to the images, or there's more there with Atspo. You can see this fantastic blue suit with the black trim, and the black tie, of course, just brings it all together really well. Stephen looking quite happy to be there, and then not so happy to be there. Love these pictures. They try to get him looking multiple different kinds of looks, I should say. Emotions of joy, emotions of seriousness, and the seriousness can't last that long with Stephen. But there he is on stage with Lauren. Fantastic job. I'm so proud of her. I have no right to be proud of her, but it is so cool to see her going so far and doing so well in her career. Now I'm going to switch gears just a little bit here and go over to some behind the scenes images that were shared by John Bell last week that I really wanted to share last week. And yeah, things obviously I'm ill.
I'm about to die today.
So that didn't happen, so we're going to share them now. Thanks to John here. He says, oh, y'all wanted season 7, part 1 behind the scenes, Young Ian edition photo dump. Well, let me see what I can find. Swipe for Beardy Ian. Totally worth the swipe, too. We've got Ian on a beach here. These are going to be familiar images, I am sure, that we see for the most part, as far as the location and the costuming, because season one. But we've got some good behind the scenes here where I'm assuming when they're in a tent that it's raining because it's Scotland. But they're in the tent having a little picture time. And same for he and Izzy. I'm losing my names because I've been ill. But Rachel and young Ian all dressed up, and she's even having a spot of tea there. So I'm going to call it in costume, and yet again in a tent because I assume it's raining. And then they might wish the house is on fire. All smiles though while the house is bursting into flames. And now, of course, we've got Charles, our William there, and he's got a little damage happening to his arm. I'm 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 not sure what to make of this, and I don't like it. It's frightening. I'm gonna go move past that one. Again, the house on fire. You can see it's very, very controlled there, even though the sides are singed and everything. You can see the very controlled line of where the fire is. And here we go to our beardy. Well, it's not Ian because he doesn't have his mohawk marking. So it's not Ian. That's John who needs a shave on a day back to work because maybe yeah, it's just that doesn't quite look right. That doesn't he either needs to shave and put the markings on or he needs to grow his hair out because and that doesn't just it just doesn't look right. So big thanks to John for sharing those. We are just so glad to finally be getting behind the scenes images once again. They are my bread and butter. They are the joy that makes this channel fun. So any back behind the scenes information is always much appreciated. Even our throwbacks. And speaking of that, I wanted to show this real quick. This is an image that was shared by Outlander Loyal, and it is a way back throwback from the old days of, well, Little Roger. And we've got Claire and Little Roger here. That kid, it doesn't look real pleased to be in the picture, but I do appreciate these being shared. It's always fun to get the images that maybe we missed way back when. Now, in an effort to try to keep this video a little shorter because my energy level is still really low comparatively, I did want to finish us off with some images shared by Graham from his tour. And remember, Graham is out here touring to promote his new drink, and he's got this. Thank you, Vivian Huber, age 8, for this fabulous portrait of Dwalin and Bilbo Baggins given to me at today's bottle signing in Dallas, Texas. McTavish Spirits, drawings of Dwalin, and the best gifts. That is sweet hashtagging there. And that is a really good drawing for an 8-year-old. I myself have an 8-year-old, so I feel like I'm a fairly decent judge. So really well done, and I like that he's even got labels. This is Bilbo, this is Dwayne. So it's all set. And the next one I wanted to share with you is again another image picture shared with Graham while he's out. I love these paintings that I've been gifted on this trip. This one by Ava Taggle, age 12. Thank you so much. That is a really good painting. I cannot disagree with the artistic venture taken. Very nicely done, Ava. You know, I was going to end this here, but a thing just came up on Sam, so I'm going to do one more just for Sam. These are shared by the Outlander Lounge, repost from Ree Schroeder, actor Sam Heughan, published today in Telegraph Culture Review and Online Telegraph. He spoke to Julia Llewellyn-Smith on rethinking sex scenes, losing out on Bond to Daniel Craig, and his steamy new Channel 4 drama, The Couple Next Door. He's doing a lot of promoting for it, so we're going to hopefully see a lot more pictures of Sam in this next week or so. Massive thanks to Sam Heughan for a fun shoot at the BAFTA Bar, London, UK. So let's take a look at these pictures. Again, Sam, just classic black, pulls it off very nicely. Looking very serious, and yet you know where he's having a good time. Just a hint of a smile in the eyes on there. just dapper now. We're being very gentlemanly. And whoop, it's the side eye. I know what you're thinking kind of thing going on. Always a pleasure to see Sam in pretty much any environment or images, but he poses well. And that is all I'm going to share in this video. I'm trying to keep them a little short. My energy level, again, is still just very low. A reminder again, if you enjoy this lovely tartan sweatshirt, you can get it at my shop. And I want to thank anybody who has made a purchase. I do apologize if this video seems a little haphazard. I'm still not at 100%. I would say I'm at about 65 to 70. My voice is mostly back, but my energy again is just not. So my brain not working really well, but I did want to get a video out to you guys. I'm hoping to get a second one out this week. We'll see what happens. I thank you again. Please like, subscribe if you have not already. I will be heading to Ohio, given that my health may possibly be better by then. I will be leaving to go to Ohio on the 1st to go to GalaxyCon. So if you would like to see some live footage of vendors, cosplay, and any stars, unfortunately nobody from Outlander is going to be there yet that I know of, but many representations of many shows will be there. So go ahead and check that out. I will be hopefully live streaming the afternoon of the 1st and sometime on the 2nd. Please join me then if you would like to follow me around as I check out the vendors and the cosplay and any actors or writers or anybody else is there that'll talk to me for a minute on camera. So until the next video, I'll see you there.